I decided to stop at my favorite thrift store today for some book shopping, so let's go see if they have anything good. If you like book thrifting videos, you would love my content, so please follow for more. Right away, I saw 2 copies of The Vanishing Half up here, as well as Blake Crouch's Dark Matter. I already own this, but I kind of wish I thrifted it instead. There were so many nice copies of Gone Girl down here as well. And then has anybody read The Art Thief? Because the cover completely convinced me to read it. The Girl Who Lived, let me know if you'd recommend that one as well. I saw this old ARC, and then I found Pineapple Street. I've heard so many amazing things about this, so I'm so happy I found it. I came across The Couple Next Door and Lady in the Lake. I also saw this nice copy of Maid down here as well, which is one I still need to read. I also still want to read The Chain, but it just looks too terrifying for me. How beautiful is the Anchor House's cover, by the way? I love the moon. I came across another ARC, Still Me, The Silent Patient, and The Cousins. I also saw 3 copies of Where the Crawdads Sing. And then I couldn't believe it because I've never seen a Geneva rose at a thrift store before. I saw One of Us Is Dead and I grabbed that right away. But does anybody know if these stains are intentional or did somebody spill something on this book? I genuinely couldn't tell. It looks so real, but also in a really strategic way, so it has me fooled. I came across a Karen Slaughter book up here, and then I found In a Dark Dark Wood by Ruth Ware as well. I found this beautiful ARC for Adelaide, I believe, by Genevieve Wheeler. Look at how beautiful this looks. I almost got this. And then I also saw a Reese's Book Club book, The Jet Setters. I couldn't help but giggle over this, but my thrift store has organized all of those romance books on the bottom shelves behind this little stool. I had to move the furniture to see these covers. And you never know what could be misplaced, so I moved them to see what was back here because, hey, an Elsie Silver book very well could have been organized back here. I had to check. I didn't see anything that caught my eye completely, but it was really fun to dig through. And then I also saw God of the Woods up here, but it was the large print, and unfortunately, I just couldn't do it. I looked, yeah. I'm sure I'll come across another copy soon. Then on my way out, I came across the most adorable vintage little berry tray that I grabbed. I also loved these gold frames, but they just felt super light and not the best quality. There were so many adorable little trinkets here today that I wanted to get. I loved that little bowl, but it was a set. I didn't want to buy all 3 of them. Everybody always says to check out the thrift store's candlestick section, but mine never has any luck, and honestly, they're the same price as brand new, so I didn't get any candles, but I did fall absolutely in love with this little lamp. Overall, I had such a successful day at the thrift store. I ended up getting 2 books, the tray, and some thank you cards, and my total came out to $18, but thanks for coming with me. Definitely follow for more. Bye!